Welcome, twin flames, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the divine mystic. Today is February the 13th, 2019, and I'm going to be conducting a twin flame reading. Okay. So welcome to my channel. If you're new here, you would be amongst one of the first group of people that are seeing my readings. So if you find these videos are resonating with you, please like and subscribe, and help me grow my network. The other thing that I do is I post a summary photo on Instagram of all the readings that I do, as well as a daily reading. So if that's something that's interesting you, you can find me at the_divine_mystic. Okay, so Valentine's Day. This video should be released by then as well. Just want to point that out. It's going to be a tough one for some twin flames and a better one for others. Just putting that out there. Okay, so divine relationship. Okay, you guys, things are going to start moving forward here. The hangman popped out. He was in reverse. I don't read reversals. You'll come to notice that, but I will take a note of it. So things are moving forward in the hanged man. Forgiveness is happening for some of you. Okay. Yeah, this Knight of Wands here is ready to trek forward. So the divine relationship is the King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this Knight of Wands is ready to charge forward and become the king. He's upgraded, not upgrading, upgraded. Okay, and he is ready. Okay. Yeah, see, it's like a little pause. Like he's just like, tonight he's getting a really good night's sleep. So again, I don't know if that's the 13th or tomorrow. I don't know. This all reaches you in divine time anyway, so it's going to appeal to everyone different. But it's like he's prayed now and he's received the support that he needs. Like this rainbow that's like as above, so below, and there's a rainbow sort of connecting the two here. He's received his sign. So the Knight of Pentacles is like, let's go. Let's go. And the Knight of Wands is like, yes, it's time. And the King is going, I'm here. Okay. So a lot of you, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. But be aware it's out with the Three of Swords, right? Like there's some forgiving that's happening. Okay, because the Princess of Wands and the Princess of Pentacles are both out. Okay, so opportunities being presented, options and opportunities being presented. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. So I see the Knight of Swords being an X. Male or female, I don't know. But the princesses are indicating contact. But the Princess of Wands is going to stick here with the Knight and the King of Wands. Some of you, this involves family as well. I do see siblings, cousins, that sort of thing in that decision. But yeah, there's an opportunity being presented here in the Page of Pentacles. Page, Princess, same thing here. Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, you guys, beautiful wish fulfillment here. But it's like the Queen of Pentacles has to forgive. So divine feminine, this could be you. If the divine masculine has hurt you, and this Knight of Swords energy, because yeah, part of this Knight of Swords energy is just him being immature. And the Queen of Pentacles is not immature, right? Like even as the Princess of Pentacles, she is the more mature princess out of the court, right? Like, yeah, yeah. See, this was definitely a case where divine masculine hurt, and he had a hard time putting that to rest. Like, yeah, he couldn't forgive himself. Like that's the heartbreak. That was felt here. Okay. But like I said, the Hanged Man tells the tale of meditating under the the tree for 7 or 8 weeks, and receiving enlightenment. Okay, so it's like he's been enlightened. He's been enlightened. The rainbow is here. Like God's provided him with the message that he needs. Okay. But yeah, the Nine of Cups is coming. Like, and I see that as like a happy, fulfilled family. A happy, fulfilled, loving family here, guys. The Queen of Wands is here as well. Okay, I understand here. So for some of you, the Queen of Pentacles was the ex. The Queen of Wands goes to the King of Wands. They have the Knight of Wands and the Princess of Wands. Like, this is a family. This is a family of wands here. Happy wands. Very, very happy wands. On cloud 9. On cloud 9. Okay. The sun is here illuminating this. The sun, how beautiful, you guys. King of Cups is here as well. The King of Cups is a husband card. So some of you divine feminines, this could be an ex-husband. This could be an ex-husband. But either way, yeah, what's happening here? There's some ex energy in this. And okay, I understand. So some of you, the two of you guys are coming together in a blended family scenario. Okay, because like, yeah, like remember I was saying this happy family here, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Princess of Wands. Well, over here, there's the Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, Princess of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So, yeah, see, in this family dynamic, it's a bit more of a mismatched family. But like this is what the family that you guys were in before, okay? This is true for both divine masculine and divine feminine, okay? Yeah, mismatched family is what I'm getting. Family got along okay. There were some issues, but it was just, yeah, it wasn't this happy wand family that the sun's illuminating here. The sun is just lighting up on this beautiful new family. Potentially a new birth as well, guys. New birth. So pregnancy in this family, like something to that effect. Again, I don't know where you are in your timeline. This could be your kids getting pregnant. You know, I don't know. But yeah, expanding family, planting seeds, growing, planting seeds and growing. Here, okay. Give your relationship a chance, you guys. Yeah, look, for those divine masculines that were having just a hard time forgiving themselves. In some cases, this could be the divine feminine as well, but it's like work on your partnership. Like, go for this. Like, it's just the amount of strength that it's taking for this to happen is huge, right? Because it's like, okay, it came up as the Knight of Wands, but he's not yet the King of Wands, right? Like, yeah, he's not yet the King of Wands, right? So he doesn't know his own strength yet. He doesn't know his own strength. He doesn't know what he's capable of, right? Like, he's so afraid. He's so afraid. Like, so afraid to the point. And for those of you who have waited a very, very long time for this, it's like so afraid that he would rather do nothing because of how much it hurts, right? Like the blanket in this Four of Swords is a security blanket. Is a security blanket here, right? Like covering the heart. Like it's like here's the heartbreak in the Three of Swords, and the blanket that covers it up in the Four of Swords. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like it's protecting the heart space, right? And it's like, yeah. Asking for forgiveness, apology in this. Yeah. Okay. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking, positive and faith will bring you romance. Yeah. See, there's flowers being offered here in this card. Very much standing out to me. Okay. Divine feminines. Some of you guys, okay, because the divine feminine can take on either one of these energies and probably has taken on both. Okay. So for some of you guys, this practical Queen of Pentacles who doesn't let things penetrate her feelings. She, like, these Three of Swords have been blanketed by the Four of Swords for so long that it's almost impossible for the Ace of Swords to get through again, right? Almost impossible. But for some reason, this Queen of Pentacles put down her shield and allowed something to penetrate her. Okay, allowed somebody to come into her life, okay? That person in the Knight of Swords energy, like I said, that immature sort of energy, like the Knight of Wands, I'm not the king yet, especially the Knight of Wands, flighty, not ready for commitment, you know, so he leaves quickly, right? Because again, he's afraid, okay? So to the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, to the Queen, to the Divine Feminine that let down her guard and allowed her something in her heart space, right? Like she's holding on to her heart space. She's clinging it for dear life, okay? You got very hurt. You got hurt again. Right? So like a lot of you Divine Feminines have, oh my gosh, I can't even hold the card here. But yeah, a lot of you guys have sworn off a lot of you guys have had other offers from like good looking men, right? As for men too, like some of you, I can't forget you guys, right? Like you've had offers from like good women, right? But it's like, it's not this connection that you're hoping for, this perfect match, and it's more than just a perfect match. It's like love for life, okay? And because you didn't have that chance, like your eyes are closed. And this give your relationship a chance, your eyes are closed here, right? Like Divine Masculine is intently looking at Divine Feminine, very intently, right? But she's like, nope, she's closed off to it, right? Like she's in this hangman mode, right? That is kind of stuck waiting in introspection, especially with this Four of Swords energy, right? Like this is just waiting, okay? Yeah, waiting. Trying to stay optimistic, you know, waiting for the flowers, the offer, right? The apology, waiting for the apology. But there is an offer in the Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Princess of Pentacles, what she actually has to offer in her hands here today in this reading, you guys, Ace of Cups. The Princess of Pentacles is offering the Ace of Cups, which is overflowing abundant love. Overflowing abundant love. Okay. This could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. Yeah, like I said, that's why you're fending off all these other contenders, because it's like, okay, here's the divine relationship, okay, the King and Queen of Wands. Now, for some of you, initially it came out as Queen, this match here, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, also a good match, would refer to maybe a lighter-haired person, queen, lighter-haired queen, whereas the Queen of Wands might be darker-haired. So again, that could play out anyway. Like I'm putting this as like the ex, so the ex could be lighter-haired, the new one could have darker hair, and it could be reverse. Blonde hair is sticking out to me more than once. So again, guys, take that how it fits for you, okay? But either way, this is not going to, the Queen of Pentacles is not going to be the Queen of Wands. The Princess of Wands is not going to be the Queen of Wands. The Princess of Pentacles is not going to be the Queen of Wands. The Knight of Swords is never going to be the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Swords might be the King. Sorry, Knight of Pentacles might be the King of Wands, not the Knight, the King of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles might one day become the King of Wands, right? Like, you've already met the one. Like, nobody else is really going to match this. Like, and anyone who comes in, like, it's like close won't even compare. Like close won't even compare, right? Like if this person comes to you as the Knight of Wands, but almost the King, like you see in this card how he's like he's here in this journey. Like if he comes to you when he's like here in his journey, like on his way out of the Knight card and into the King card, it still won't be enough. Like he has to be firmly planted in his throne, firmly planted on his throne, in his throne, on his throne. You know, in order for you, like true love is like nothing else will compare. Nothing else will compare, right? Like, and because the sun has shone its light on this relationship, it's Yeah, it's really, you're having a hard time finding it anywhere else. Like some of you are looking, right? Because it's like the Seven of Pentacles. Like you're planting seeds, right? Like you might be talking to other people, but it's just not. Yeah, it's express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Like you really want to reach out and tell the person that you truly love that you truly love them. Okay, because like the Knight of Swords, yeah, this is the energy that would have kind of destroyed this connection from the beginning. Yeah, and it was almost like doomed from the start. Doomed from the start. It's not doomed in the end. It's not doomed in the end. It was just doomed at the beginning because so many things were against you. Okay, like people were already involved in scenarios, in families, in relationships. Distance was there. Like distance had to be traveled. The Knight of Wands is a traveler. You know, like there was just a lot of things stacked against you. That made you not really give your relationship a chance, and you lost optimism about it. Okay, it's like you knew this was the one, but and that you had to express your love, but the Knight of Swords doesn't express his love. Okay, the Knight of Wands does, but like when the Knight of Wands says it, it's not like I love you. Like the Knight of Cups, okay, I would say, I love you. You're the one I want to be with forever. Okay. The Knight of Wands would say, I love you, babe, and leave it there. You know, like it's yeah, different expressions of love, right? The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, okay. This reminds me of like little kids when like they pick on each other, like the boys pick on the girls, and it's like the girls don't like it, but it's like the boys pick on the girls because they like the girls. Like this is the Knight of Swords type energy where he's like, well, I don't love you, like I don't know how to love, I can't be loved, and really kind of putting on like an armor, like a facade. So again, divine masculines, that's where I see happen. Like you had this energy of the Knight of Wands. It's like I love you. But then for some reason, because of the factors, and that's just an all-encompassing term, right? And also hurt. You know, this is hurt, the heartbreak, and the Four of Swords. Like possibly just getting out of a relationship, the divine masculine at the beginning of this, that was hurtful, that hadn't been resolved yet, hadn't been resolved. So again, why he would take on this Knight of Swords type energy when it's like putting on this facade, this front, but it's like I don't need love, and but meanwhile, like really waiting for it, really waiting for love, and like hoping and praying for it, right? Hoping and praying for it. So some of the divine masculines, yeah. See, the Lion can be cowardly, okay? So when the Nine of Cups appears, the wish fulfillment card appears. When this appears, some of the masculines got scared. Cowardly lion. Cowardly lion. And and put on this armor and this facade and this front, okay? And then passionate as they are, really got hard on themselves after through this like Three of Swords, Four of Swords energy. Like, okay, poor divine masculine, okay? Because it's like he's the Knight of Wands, almost at the king. Almost the king. That's who our divine masculines are right now. Okay. So he was coming out of this energy with an X that things hadn't properly been resolved. Things hadn't properly been resolved. Okay. And then he met divine feminine, and he turned into this character that he doesn't even know. He doesn't know the Knight of Swords. Like, honestly, the Knight of Wands doesn't even like the Knight of Swords. Like, they're enemies of their own right. Yeah, look. See, they're here. They're facing each other. Like, they're prepared to battle each other, right? Like, this was not part of his personality, okay? But because of this energy, it was part of his, swords and swords. Like, he built these armor with his short sword, okay? And then as passionate as he is, he's going, well, that was the abundant love that was coming into my life, that was overflowing, that I turned away. And then he got more like this. And then he got more like this. More heartbreak, more like tears, more sorrow, but resting, needing to heal from it, needing to heal. And he's just like, oh my God, can I heal? Can't I heal? Like, I can't heal the past. I can't heal the present. What the hell am I going to do about the future? You know, like that's the energy that divine masculine got into like this, right? It's like kind of looking at the seeds that he's planted, wondering like what's going to grow from this. What's going to grow from this? It's going to be like, you know, because it's like This could be the one. He knows it's the one. He knows it's the one. But like, expression is an issue. Expression is an issue. Okay, like, yeah. The Knight of Wands. Okay, he's not afraid to express his ideals, like I said, right? Because he is very, very idealistic. Okay, but the Knight of Wands, at almost the King, is very considerate of what he says. Like this wand that he's holding is say what you mean what you say. Say what you mean what you say, right? Like, divine masculine is not willing to express his love until he knows he can carry through with it, right? Because yeah, he wasn't able to before, right? He didn't have the strength. Didn't have the strength, and he's praying right now for the strength, right? Like, and the sun is energizing him with the strength. Yeah, like, look, you guys. So Leo is out here right now with the Hierophant, and again all these wands. So Leo energy, fire energy for sure, Taurus energy. But again, doesn't necessarily go by signs. But so the sun. So this is the Leo card. The sun rules Leo. Like this is what I'm saying. Like strong Leo energy here. But the sun is illuminating this. The tamer, giving her strength to close the lion's mouth. This type thing, right? Like the sun is energizing here. Like, and between the sun and the Hierophant, like the support is being provided, right? Like this is as above, so below. This is the 5D coming down to the 3D through the power and energy of the sun. Power and energy of the sun here. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So yeah, like, okay. So he wants to express himself. He wants to express himself in a flirtatious way. Okay. See the affection, like he doesn't want to express himself. Like he doesn't want to come to you and say, I love you. I want to be with you forever. He's not the Knight of Cups here. But he, like the Knight of Wands, almost like the King of Wands, would definitely be the type of person like, well, can I just like kind of kiss on you and hug you and, you know, give you affection, and could that be enough, right? Like deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, right? So this is what I was saying, like this armor, right? But like, okay. So he's ready to take off the mask. Divine masculine is ready to take off the mask and be exposed. Okay. Now, divine feminines, again, depending on where you are in your journey, like I said, some of you guys reverted to your Queen of Pentacles state. Okay. Defensive here. Like this pentacle is her shield, right? Her scepter is her weapon. Excuse me. So divine masculine is very afraid that you're going to fend off any of his efforts. Okay. The Knight of Wands is also very sensitive. Like he treks forward with fire and passion to kind of protect his vulnerability. In a sense, right? So it's like he's very uncertain. So it's like this expression and flirt is going to come across possibly awkward. Now, divine feminines, and for those of you who truly are the divine feminine here, okay, because there's some of you that are like the karmic, that are the past life, that sort of thing, and there's some of you that are the true divine feminines. Essentially, if you are truly sitting here in your power on your throne, matching the King of Wands that he's about to become, okay, you're going to be receiving this with open arms. You're going to be like, look what, like you've planted seeds of your own in a positive way, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, she's planting pentacles and manifesting other suitors, okay? Whereas that's not what the Queen of Wands is doing. Like she's planting pentacles, but that are for the greater good. This greater good. Like she has a strong vision here that she has in her hands. Strong vision, strong talents, strong abilities. And that's what she's planting here in the Seven of Pentacles. And it's love. Like it's going to, like those pentacles that she's planting in the Seven of Pentacles are about to explode in the Ace of Cups. Okay. Again, power of the sun here, guys. So, illuminating this love. Mirror, who or what is triggering you? Okay, so for many of you, this is, like I said, a lot of X energy here. A lot of X energy. Wow, you guys. Okay, a lot of X energy here. So for some of you, divine feminines and divine masculines alike, the two of you. Okay. So remember I said there's Queen of Wands here and there's Queen of Pentacles. There's two different queens, possibly both listening to this reading, probably at the same time, which is kind of cool. So think about that, right? Like, but again, this Queen of Pentacles might be X energy. Like you might be the cross watcher here, Queen of Pentacles. Who's looking into this relationship, not wanting it to happen, right? Because to you, the King of Wands belongs to you, not to the Queen of Wands, okay? But look, beside you, you have the King of Cups, okay? And you're not facing him. Like, so by doing this, you're denying yourself a true connection. And you're manifesting suitors that are neither. They're not the King of Wands and they're not the King of Cups, right? Like, you're manifesting the wrong thing, right? So it's like, who or what is triggering you? So if you're there trying to figure out for yourself, like, and you're trying to look good. You're trying to look good for this King of Wands, right? Because you're really trying to get his energy back, right? But like, the King of Wands is down here beside the Queen of Wands. Like, he's only seeing her. Like, you could, okay. You could put on as much makeup, as many masks as you wanted, okay? And you still just won't look as good as the Queen of Wands. Right? So the Queen of Pentacles is trying to be the Queen of Wands, right? Because, yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, like, a little bit more natural in her face, where the Queen of Wands has just a little bit more makeup on. But it's like the Queen of Wands doesn't have to try too hard. Like, this is just like a little bit of eyeshadow, maybe some mascara, like, at the most, right? Where with the Queen of Pentacles is like the full face, like the foundation, the blush, the lipstick, the whole 9 yards. And the King of Pentacles is just not interested, right? So Queen of Pentacles, you're watching this, you're getting frustrated. Consider the seeds that you're planting. Okay, consider the options that you're not seeing around you, okay? Like, consider, again, who you're flirting with, how you're expressing your love, and who you're expressing it to, okay? Because to me, what's happened here, and again, there's some divine, okay, look, you're the Queen of Pentacles looking at the King of Wands like he's your divine masculine, but he's not. The King of Cups is. Now, for that King of Cups, he's actually sitting here as the Queen of Wands, wondering why you're not together with him. Do you see what I mean? Like, it's just like you're going down the wrong path. You're going after the wrong thing, right? Because the Queen of Wands isn't going after anybody. And the King of Wands knows that. Right? Like, because he sits here and he watches his divine feminine and knows pretty much what she's doing, even if they're not in communication, right? Because, yeah, like I said, he hasn't expressed his love to her yet, right? Like, same for you, Queen of Pentacles, your King of Cups, your true love, your husband, like the one for you, just hasn't expressed his love either because he's afraid, right? Because, like, okay. Queen of Pentacles, you met this King of Cups. But we're still hadn't reconciled. It's because of who it is, the divine masculine. He's at the stage where he's almost the King of Wands, right? Anyway, so Queen of Pentacles, you met the King of Cups, but because things weren't resolved with this ex, you shut this relationship off. Like, your story is the same, just maybe not the right person. Like, really. Look, open your eyes. This is for divine feminines. This is for the Queen of Pentacles and the karmics. Like, everything's so mixed up in this, you guys. Like, yeah, so you wanted to fix it. With the Knight of Wands, okay? And the Knight of Wands, who's growing into the King, shut you down, right? Like, made you made you get into this energy, this heartbreak, and the cover it up, like heal, 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 right? Like into that sort of mode, right? Like, so you're just confused. You're just confused. Everyone's confused, right? Divine masculines, divine feminines, everyone's confused. But again, Queen of Pentacles, if you're resonating as the karmic, as the ex, look around you. Look around you. Open your eyes, because it's like, this could be the one. This could be the one. And like, honestly, forget about these flirts. These flirts. Because like, yeah. See, Queen of Pentacles, you have these two, like you're manifesting these two, right? The King, or the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, okay? Like neither one are love contenders. So like, stop flirting, stop playing the field, so to speak, and like, and express your love. Express your love, right? Because like, around you, there truly is someone who loves you. Truly is somebody who loves you, okay? And again, this is true for divine masculines, because it's like, it's all switched, right? Like everything can be switched. So leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. Everybody, it's time to start pursuing true love. Pursue true love. Share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Express your love. Express your love, okay? Go ahead, make the romantic gesture. Like, yeah, see, this is like, leap and share your voice. This is exactly what that card just said to me. Exactly what this card just said to me, right? No, wait, postpone, pause, and say no. Like, this is for some of you that it's like, just rest, heal. Just rest and heal. Okay. Again, Queen of Pentacles, this energy is coming out to me. Like, say no to these flirts. Say yes to true love. Stay optimistic and true love will come. Play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. This is for everyone. This is for everyone involved. Like, drop the seriousness of it. Embrace some flirtatious energy. Yeah, embrace some flirtatious, fun energy. Soul tribe. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Like, have you guys talked to anyone about this? Like, truly talked to anyone? No, you haven't, right? Like, okay. The Four of Swords is kind of hermit energy, like staying in, keeping it all to yourself, keeping it inside, that sort of thing, okay? Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. It's happening. So this is telling me that like this union's about to happen. It's coming very soon. Like the leap's here, it's ready. Like the triggering card is here, the mirror is here, right? So it's like divine masculine, divine feminine, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, karmic partners, current partners. You've all seen the truth, okay? God has shown you how it's going to be. Okay, so again, it's time for you to go after that. Go after that. Take the leap, right? Because it's like, it is happening. Heaven on earth, everything you want. Everything that you want. Because like the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups are very happy together. Very, very happy together. And like, happy child, you know, like, yeah. With the Ace of Cups, like I see birth and love there. I see love there. Like as much as it's in this divine family, this Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Princess of Wands, the Sun, like that's a beautiful, happy family, right? The Queen of Pentacles is just a little bit jealous of that feeling because she's seen it in the mirror, okay? Like the mirror, like God has shown her too, right? And that includes what it looks like for her. You know what I mean? Like, God has shown her this, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful, right? Like, so she's just a little bit hung up on this Knight of Wands. So fiery, so passionate, so passionate. The King of Cups might not necessarily be as thrilling as that. The Knight of Wands would be a thrill seeker. Thrill seeker. The King of Cups is like, yeah, let's do the speed limit type energy, right? So the Princess of Pentacles is coming into that for herself, ready to calm down, like, because Queen of Pentacles, when you take that step and you go with this King of Cups and you start building your family, like that's when you truly see how wrong this was for you. And then because these two haven't been together yet, you haven't seen them together. And when you do, you see how right they are. You see how right they are, right? So, and that's what kind of pushes you towards your King of Cups, your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment. Okay. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Again, this is healing. This is healing. This is what's going on here in the Four of Swords. Again, though, you guys, flowers here, flowers up here in her hands, offering. Flowers are offers. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying the foundation, divine plan. Okay, so seeding the light, okay, with the sun. With the sun, like, so planting positive seeds. Divine plan, like I said, God showed everyone involved how it's going to be. And then birth, grandmother of Jesus, like birth, you guys, like, this is, like, remember how I said in the beginning of this reading, like a mixed up family that just doesn't necessarily fit together, right? And it's moving towards a divine family of all wands, right? Like it's very, very positive, very, very positive, right? Like this is part of the divine plan. And it's birth for everyone, right? Like this mixed up family gets happier by going out in their own directions. Okay, and everyone involved, like the kids are happier. Yeah, goosebumps, guys. So Mintaken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So again, this light is coming. This light, the sun is coming. It's illuminating everything. Everything's gonna be bright. Okay, but longing for home, like looking out. Okay, and this is everyone involved because, like, okay. Truthfully, it's like the divine masculine is the only one who knows what he really, really wants, and it's divine feminine. Okay, but he's just not, he's afraid to take the leap. He's afraid that he doesn't have the support of the universe, that sort of thing. Okay, but yeah, so everyone's longing for home, right? Like the Queen of Pentacles is looking for her King of Cups, who she thinks is the Knight of Wands, right? But it's not actually how it is. The Queen of Wands is out there looking for her King of Wands, thinking that he's not going to come. The King of Cups is actually sitting here as the King of Wands, as the divine masculine, looking at his queen, the Queen of Pentacles, like wondering if she's ever going to love him. Do you know what I mean? Like everyone's longing for home. Like, yeah, and there's so many people that depend on it. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Needs to change. Okay, so again, for some of you that are, yeah, some of you guys have met this partner, okay, are talking to this divine partnership, okay, but you're in a current partnership. You're in a current partnership, okay, in that mixed up family, okay, so it's like, align your life, what no longer works, what's going to work for you for the future. The age of light, you've been training for this for a lifetime, right? Like this is the dawn of a new age, okay, where there's harmonious bliss in this family. Like sorry guys, this is hard to hold, but the King and Queen of Wands, the Princess and Knight of Wands, like happy family, harmonious bliss. These four get together, get along, perfectly well. Creative family. So Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, like this is you too, just not in the way that you see it. And it's very important to tell you that. But yeah, the sun is here. Like, it's illuminating this future for all involved because everyone deserves happiness. You guys, everyone deserves happiness. Okay, like, and everyone's getting it. Everyone's getting it. Just be a bit more patient. Be a bit more patient, you guys. Because yeah, the future's beautiful. The future is beautiful. Okay. So this one here, oneness is my true nature. You guys, this was the outcome. This is part of the last twin flame reading that I did. I'll include a link to it below if this is kind of sitting with you and you want to hear more. But yeah, oneness is my true nature. So it's like this union is happening. The oneness, this is the divine union. So it's coming, okay? And again, this family, this beautiful wand family, It's at one. It's at one. Everyone gets along. It's beautiful. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Dragonfly, guys, I don't know if that's a symbol for you or not. For some of you, it is. But again, trust the direction things are going. Trust the direction things are going. Like, don't try to control it. Forgive. Give your relationship a chance. Stay optimistic. Express yourself. Flirt. Like, this is the one. This is the one, right? Like, and now that you've seen things for how they are, like, what are you going to align yourself with here, guys? Like, are you going to go home? Are you going to go home? Like, are you going to accept the love of Anna, grandmother of Jesus, and, like, embrace in this divine union? Like, I would hope so. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Okay, so you guys, again, who or what is triggering you in the mirror here? Like, who or what is triggering you? But again, the healing comes in the Four of Swords. Like, you guys are healing broken hearts. Everyone involved. So the messed up family, the King of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Princess of Wands, Princess of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Everybody is healing broken hearts. Everybody is healing broken hearts. Like, so again, Queen of Pentacles who are going out manifesting flirtatious characters that are just satisfying your ego. Again, even those characters are mending from a broken heart. So they're guaranteed to hurt you, right? Like, matters of the heart are very soft. The heart needs to be nurtured. The heart needs to be mended, okay, before true love can happen. The only way that it's going to mend is if you allow yourself to feel the feelings. Like, yeah, goosebumps here, guys. Like, understand that heartbreak is natural. It's natural to cry. It's normal to cry because everyone here has cried. Everybody here has cried, right? Like, it's time to forgive. It's time to move on. It's time to play. It's time to have fun, okay? It's time to have fun, you guys, because it's like heaven on earth. It's happening. And Soul Tribe, you guys, look, new beautiful things. Again, goosebumps here. I'm seeing a blended family in a beautiful, beautiful way. Like, a family, yeah, I'm getting major goosebumps again, but a family that has really been torn apart, and I don't even want to say torn apart, just not aligned with each other, right? So for some of it, it is torn apart, right? Like, some of you guys are dealing with big issues in the Knight of Swords, okay? But the Wand family here, the divine family after the divine union, is truly beautiful. Truly beautiful. It's like oneness, right? Like, doesn't that sound calming to you? Like, a family that doesn't fight and hate and, deal with all these issues on a regular basis? No, like, yeah, for some of you, that's foreign. That's a whole different concept that you've never heard of before. But trust the direction of the universe. Like, the universe is taking you home, you guys. The universe is taking you home. Just take the leap. Take the leap, okay? When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Okay, so, yeah, you're opening your eyes to new possibilities. Like, no, you have opened your eyes because, like I said, this union is happening. Whether you wanted to or not, right? Because, like I said, there's people that want it and people that don't want it to happen, right? But either way, like, the people who don't want it to happen, they're either part of the future or get out of the way. There's a stream of love supporting my dreams. Yeah, see, when you express this love, express your love, it's all going to come out. This is coming from Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine is expressing this love in a stream. I see tears, like happy tears, but it's like, okay, yeah, look, see, it's the tears coming from the Three of Swords, which is almost always depicting tears, right? But it's like keeping them in the Four of Swords, right? Like keeping them hidden. Like this blanket hides those feelings, right? So when Divine Masculine actually comes out to express them to you, it all flows out. All flows out. Like my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost, right? Like, again, like I said, he's trying to find his strength. He's trying to find his faith. Um, to me, where he's at in this journey, he has found it because it's like, it is happening now. It is happening now. The soul tribe is out. He said no to lower vibrations. Um, and now it's time to come out of the cave. Now it's time to come out of the cave and express, share your voice. Okay. So, yeah. To me, he's meditated on this. I see meditative energy in the Hierophant, like the as above, so below. Like, it's like, come on, God, show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. And God responds going, here it is. Here it is. Okay. So it's like, again, it's that has been received, and it's giving him power. It's giving him strength. It's giving him the compassion that he needs to deal with the karmic, the ex. Okay. And it's giving him the words he needs to find to express his love. Okay. Okay. You guys, for some of you, when Divine Masculine comes to you, yeah, again, flowers in his hand. Flowers in his hand. So when Divine Masculine comes to Divine Feminine, he may have written poetry that just kind of poured out of him, right? Like, he might not even be the writer type, but he's like, oh no, I have to express this one way or the other, right? Like, and it's artistic because, yeah, wands are creative energy, right? So it's artistic. So it's a poetry, a song, maybe he's written you a song. And it's like, it makes you cry. Yeah, it definitely makes you cry, but you're flirtatious about it, right? Like, yeah, you're like, it's cute. Like, it's kind of like the Adam Sandler, like, Grow Old With You song, where it's like, it's just as funny as it's like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, makes your heart melt, and then, like, you're laughing, you're crying, like, you're wiping your eyes. Your eyes are just all full, right? Yeah, nice and glossy here. Okay, so the truth is coming. The truth is coming. Okay, balancing out. Yeah, and then 77, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, right? Like, this is 7 of Cups is moving out of the storm of the mix-up family into the new brighter family, and the 7 of Wands is fending off lower vibrational energy. Okay, so this is where Divine Masculine is at right now. He is defending himself. Like, he's like, no, I'm going. Okay, he's preparing himself for the worst. He's like, okay, Divine Feminine, well, she's the Queen of Wands, she's capable of so much, and you know what, like, she just might not accept this offer, but I have to make it. Like, it's no doubt, take the leap. Like, I've put all this work into it. I've thought about these words, this expression, this song, this poem, whatever it is, however this manifests for you through your Divine Masculine, okay? He's put a lot of thought and energy into it. But the expression, like I said, it comes off as a bit awkward because it's like he's trying to defend himself too. Like, right now, he really can't go through another heartbreak. He really cannot go through another heartbreak, right? So, yeah, for some of him, he's fending off this preparing himself for the worst, like calling his friends, being like, okay, you guys, I just in case things go wrong, I need you guys to be at the house waiting for me. And make sure you have beer, or make sure that you can catch me if I fall, type thing, right? So it might not be like beer or drugs or alcohol or anything like that. It's just like I said, whatever it is, he's like preparing for the worst, right? Like, he's preparing to go to Divine Feminine and have the door being shut in his face, right? And to walk home. But it's like, and he's just telling himself, like, look, if I can just get 1 minute to express, and like, yeah, like, okay, yeah, see, I see a letter written in here, but it's short and sweet. It's short and sweet in a sense, like, it's because it's like yeah, there might even be two. Like he has one written out that is like the short, like, give me a chance, I love you, forgive me. And it's like, it's a very short amount of time because, like I said, he's prepared to have the door shut in his face, right? So he's like, okay, if I can just get that out there, then I know that I can leave and I can be a better person and I can move on. I can move on in the Eight of Wands and find something else, right? Like he's okay. Like that's the energy that he's in. He wants it so bad though. Like look, another wand energy. Like he knows like what his oneness is, right? Like he's really connected with his oneness. Like I said, he's been meditating and praying, right? So it's like he's received that enlightenment, okay? Like, and he's really considered all the options here, guys, like all the options, including not going back to divine feminine. Like that's been one of the options that has crossed his mind, because it's like I said, this Ace of Swords, I always say this is a double-bladed sword. It swings both ways. Swings both ways, right? So it's like Divine Masculine doesn't know which way the Ace of Swords is going to be swinging. Doesn't know what energy the Queen of Wands is in. Like, knows she has great ideas, great visions, and is taking great action. But what he doesn't know is that, like, is how he feels, how she feels. Like, the Queen of Wands hasn't really expressed her love to Divine Masculine either, right? The Queen of Pentacles has. The Queen of Pentacles has expressed her love, okay? Which is what kind of confuses Divine Masculine a little bit. That it's like, well, okay, if the Queen of Wands, Divine Feminine, she's meant to be, why hasn't she expressed her love, right? Because she's healing too. Like, she's healing, right? In this Four of Swords energy, right? But she hasn't necessarily, she doesn't express that, right? Like, she's not a, like, let her guard down type person. Like, she's connected with divine. Okay? And knows, like, her relationship with God is solidly formed, okay? And she's not going to make any expression, any move, anything, right? Because it's like she's looking to divine, saying, like, I've been through so much. Like, it's like, I can't express this at the moment, right? Not with the Divine Masculine and the energy that he was in. Not with, like, the Queen of Wands would not profess her love to the Knight of Swords any day of the week. Like, she wouldn't even really to the Knight of Wands. She's like, when you come at me as the King of Wands, who I want, look, because it's like, look what the King of Wands does to the Queen of Wands. Illuminates her. Like, his love is so important to what she has going on in this orb. Like, she's building this life, but it's like not without him, like, she needs his support. Right? Like, so unless whoever it is can be that for her, then she just can't, like, she can't go with anything, right? And that's the truth. That's the honest truth of this, right? So that's why Divine Masculine is kind of like defending his heart. Yeah, there's been a disconnect here for a while, because it's like the balancing act is here. Like, time has passed to allow to allow the love and hate to, like, even out, hopefully, to have this kind of fresh new beginning and the Ace of Cups, right? So yeah, because that's what everyone wants, is a fresh new love. Like, everybody wants that fresh new love, right? And it's like everyone's put a lot of effort into getting that. Yeah, Two of Cups here, you guys. Two of Cups. Union is coming. Yin and Yang, twin flames. Like, this is why this is a twin flame reading for you guys. Like, this is your true partner. This is your true partner. Yeah, see, look, ending this pain, okay? Because, yeah, the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords lead to the Ten of Swords, right? Like, the Ace of Swords just keeps stabbing, and the Wands, okay? The divine partnership here is a wands couple. So the wands keep adding up on this back. Both the king and queen have bared the weight of the 10 of wands for way too long, and it's ending. This is indicating the end of painful, dramatic cycles. Painful, dramatic cycles. But you have to give this new relationship a chance, right? Because look, the final two cards that you guys have, okay? Six of Swords, moving in directions, okay? You pair this with the Two of Cups. This is a proposal of love, an offer of love, okay? And then again, you have the Star lastly supporting you in this. Destiny is here, you guys. Double wish fulfillment. The card of Aquarius, I have Sagittarius, I have Leo, I have Aquarius, I have Taurus, but typically I don't necessarily go by the signs. I only call major cards, but Wands, fire energy, Pentacles, earth energy, Cups, water energy, Swords, air energy. So you guys, everyone's on the table. But one thing that I do know, the love is being proposed to. Could be an engagement. Engagement card is not out. But this could be the one. This is the one, you guys. Wish fulfillment is coming. The divine union is coming. And this love is prosperous. This love is bright. This love is lasting. Twin Flames, this concludes your reading for February 2019. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you have subscribed already, thank you very much. If this video has resonated with you and you want to hear more, please subscribe, turn on your notifications that you do. Follow me on Instagram to see the photos. Help me support my network, because it's again, soul family here, guys. Thank you again. I wish you all the light and love. Bye.